to the sound of the words I say, not the words themselves. So this is Little Red Riding Hood, sort of. Once upon a time there was this little girl who lived with her mother on her edge of a large dark forest. This little girl often wore a little rat clock with her putty little rat hut, and for this reason Pimple called her Little Rat Rotten Hut. One sprung morning, Little Rat Rotten Hut's mother called her and said, "Please take this biscuit foot to your grandma's hearse. She's sick in bed with her cold. You'll cheer her up. But remember, in the forest, keep to the pet and don't stop her talk with strangers." Little Rat Rotten Hut loved to visit her grandma and happily set her up. As she skipped along the path in the forest, she saw her wolf. When the wicked wolf saw Little Rat Rotten Hut, he said, whether sweater spice he could mustard, "Where's the putty little girl going in her putty little rat clock?" Little Rat Rotten Hut frigged her murder's warren not her talk but strangers, and politely said, "I's going to grandma's first on her other side of her florist. I've taken her this biscuit foot. She's sick in bed. I's gonna cheer her up." The wicked wolf smiled her wicked smile and said, "What a sweet little girl. Your grandma will be glad to see her." And with that, he left her. Best as he could, the wicked wolf ran to grandma's first and knocked on her door. Grandma, hearing the knock on her door, crawled, "Who's there?" "Little Rat Rotten Hut," replied the wolf, describing his vice. "I've got a biscuit afoot for you." "Come in," said Grandma, and the wolf opened the door. Her grandma was a gun in a flesh, as her wicked wolf bounced on her bed and ate her up. Then, getting in her bed, he waited for Little Rat Rotten Hut. When her little girl rapped on her door letter, the wolf said, "Come in." Little Rat Rotten Hut opened the door and stepped in her to hearse. Drum was darkened with her skirtings closed. Little Rat Rotten Hut saw a fern in her bed with her covers up to her head. I've got a biscuit afoot for your grandma," she said, poaching the bed. "How's your feeling?" When her got to the bed, Little Rat Rotten Hut saw the wolf's eyes and said, "Oh, grandma, what bug eyes yours got?" "The butter to see her with, me dear," said her wolf. Then Little Rat Rotten Hut saw the wolf's ears and said, "Grandma, what bug ears you have?" "The butter to hear you with, me dear," said the wolf. Then Little Rat Rotten Hut saw the wolf's moat and exclaimed, "Grandma, what a bug moat you got. The better to eat you with," roared the wolf. Then he bounced out of bed, grubbed Little Rat Rotten Hut, and ate her up. Now here's the mural off her stars. Yonder nor circumstances shut ladle go, stop her torque wet strainers. Can you believe that is where the story ended in the 1600s and for many years thereafter? But thankfully you and I grew up with a happy ending to this story, because at this point the woodcutter comes in, slays the wolf, releases Little Red Riding Hood and grandmother, who were miraculously swallowed alive, and everybody lives happily ever after. Now, really, isn't that the way a children's folk tale should end? And it is my hope that we will all live happily ever after. But remember, on your way home tonight, yonder nor circumstances stop or torrent wet stream.